In chapter 3162, Ainsley Gerard's life continues to be dominated by the pressure of providing for her family, both emotionally and financially, while dealing with the complexities of her in laws and her son's future. Exhausted from her efforts to balance the demands of work and raising her son, she reflects on the contrasting lifestyles between herself and her sister in law. While she lives frugally, her sister in law spends lavishly, further highlighting the inequality in how her family treats her. She feels resentful of how her relatives exploit her, taking advantage of her hard work without offering much in return. Despite her exhaustion, she is comforted by the love and understanding of her son, Zane. He hugs her and expresses gratitude for her sacrifices, vowing to protect her when he grows older. She feels immense pride in her son's maturity, even though he struggles academically. Though he is not as academically gifted as other children, she recognizes that he is intelligent in other ways and, more importantly, has a good heart. She reassures him that his health is her priority, encouraging him to eat well and grow stronger, as she worries about his physical health. Ainsley's mother in law, Mrs. Gerard, shows her concern by bringing her a bowl of tonic soup, which she gratefully accepts. While sipping the soup, she talks to her parents in law about the state of the family business. She has taken over her husband's company after his death, managing its operations for several years. Despite her significant contributions, she has always been supportive of her in laws and has no selfish intentions. She updates them on the company's progress, noting how it has been expanding and that it will eventually pass to her son and grandchildren. Mrs. Gerard, recognizing Ainsley's dedication and ability, advises her to consider remarrying. She expresses concern for her future, especially as she grows older. Mrs. Gerard suggests that a strong man is necessary for the family to avoid being vulnerable to external threats, particularly in a powerful family like theirs. However, Ainsley is reluctant to remarry. Her son, Zane, is wary of the idea as well, fearing that a stepfather might not treat him well and might try to take advantage of the family's wealth. Zane's concerns reflect the deep distrust he has toward the concept of a new father figure, especially when his own father has been gone for so long. His fear is compounded by his grandmother's comments, which often suggest that if Ainsley remarries, her new husband might try to take over the family fortune. This only fuels Ainsley's resentment and anger toward her mother in law, who seems more concerned about the family's wealth than about her emotional well being. Zane, though young, understands the stakes and is protective of his mother and her legacy. He is adamant that no one, especially his uncle, should have access to the profits from the family business that has been passed down through generations.